Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. We're going to get everything all set up here. Dive into GoldTail. Haven't been on there in a little while. It's time to return. Making sure everything is set up. Ready for a groovy, relaxing server. Yeah, I think we're about ready. Make sure I can actually connect to the server. That's important. Here we go. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my little cave. Hi. Me and my axolotls here. I have I guess it's a white one and a couple of chocolate ones. Yeah. How have you been doing? I hope you've been doing well. We're going to work on a couple of things tonight. Hopefully this will be a nice, enjoyable stream. I don't know how long we'll go. We'll see. Had a pretty good day at work. Oh, I'm ready to stream. How about you? Did you have yourself a nice day? I hope it was enjoyable. I hope you didn't have to deal with too many stresses. And even if you did, I hope you get to relax and just kind of unwind with us here. So, one of the projects we're working on is a path. I don't want all of my guests to have to hop over these little pools. They're cute, but I don't want people to have to walk on them. That's a little troublesome, and people are likely to start filling them in. So, how about a path where you can still look and enjoy them? Yeah, path out here would be real nice. Now, if you remember, it's been a little while, but if you happen to remember, out here is water. If I break this one block, there's water just the other side of it. So I gotta be careful. I want the path to kind of go out through here, over and down, and pop out around the corner down there. I think that'll be nice. Okay, I don't have very much on me. That's okay. What I'd like to pop out is actually right here. I've actually got two copper rods holding back the water just to see if they could. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job of it. If I break them, the water will flow in a little hole here. We're on the server alone tonight, and that's okay. What I think I want to do is expand this open just a little bit more. Maybe these two. And then have an area just outside here. That's where those little stripe lines. That has something holding back the water. Maybe a bunch of these. Just kind of lining the way over there and up. And I would like for it to come out there. So, kind of a bit of a climb, I guess. Let's see how many blocks that is. That may not be easy to do as a stair step. We have to do it a little differently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get all the way down. That's 8 blocks up. Yeah, I won't be able to do it just as a straight up stairwell thing. So maybe if I start out here and go up and then go across, that might actually work better. All right, that's something we want to work on today. Something else is our little potato farm. We've got some patatas. Look at this. Yay, potatoes. Not a lot of them, but a few. We'll pick them up and we'll replant what we can. Let's see. Still got our little cave back here. A couple of caves. Fall. Hurt. Our dripstone, both pointed and blocky. Lots of copper. I want to make a couple of farms in Minecraft for us GoldTailians. One of which I think some others have already done, but we'll make one of our own. It's a dripstone farm. Got lots of dripstone block, lots of dripstone. The other is an ender. I haven't been to the end, but the rest of the server mostly has. And if we go out into the nether, the path to the end fortress is not very far from here. So I think it would be a good idea to go and start setting that up out in the end. I mean, for one thing, I have very little to lose by way of equipment if I fall in the void, so it's not a huge deal, you know what I mean? But we'll get some supplies and get that going as well. We'll stake out an area where we want it to be. Yeah. Let's see. I gotta think of our block palette for a couple of things. One is our block palette for the stairwell. And another is the block palette for the ender. It's gonna be way out over the void, so it'll look somewhat nice. No. Gotta think about that. I may use local blocks out there. Well, we'll see what we can come up with. For now, let's take care of that little stairwell out there. And I think for that, I'd like to use dripstone. I've got a lot of it here. I think it'd be a nice idea to build a path using that. Additionally, we should have... There we go. A bunch of copper. We have some in here? We do. Raw copper. Raw copper. A little bit. I think this... No. I don't remember how to make the little... Let's see. Rod? Not red. Rod. Oh, anyway, the little lightning rod. Hey, Riley. No, not the spyglass. The little lightning rod bit. Those guys. Three copper. How about that? I was one off. Look at that. Here we go. We'll go ahead and make a couple of those to play with. All right. Oh, we need a door as well. Yeah, the jungle one will work fine, I guess. Okay. So, now, we're going to go out here. Now, I think one of the first things is to build the little stairwell up. Since we're going 8 blocks in total, I think going 4 blocks up out here would be helpful. So, let's get rid of these guys. I'm going to use them elsewhere. So we'll just plug this for now. How are you doing tonight, Riley? You been up to much today? 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's see. caught up with Critical Role. I got some chores done. Well, fantastic. There we go. Now we're already 4 high. That's already a good start there. I think we'll make the path a little more obvious like this. People come out, they can follow the little path around and go up. Alright, now in order to make sure that we don't spring a leak into the whole rest of the cave, we need to build a little gate right here. And I can go through that water cannot. Let's do this. Let's put here and here. Of course it would go that way. I mean, I guess it'll work. It'll work, but whatever. Yeah. There we go. That'll be better. Alrighty, so now there, and sorry, Vine, you're gonna have to come down. There we go. Like that. Now, while I'm out here mining, I can actually there we go. See, it won't go off the edge here. Okay. Right up over there. There we go. All right, so now we need to build a little oxalotls doing their thing over there. Need to build a little path with the dripstone. So let's go ahead. Decide we're going to be another step up from this by this point. So we need these guys open. Oh. And what, maybe one more than that, perhaps? Then turn. It's about like that. So this needs to open. Go. Okay. So far, so good. So I'm making a pathway that can be used from here when people come in. They can go up. I guess I could leave that open. And go kind of around the corner here. And proceed through the path that's going to be right there. The idea is that right now, kind of have to navigate all these little pools, which are cute. But rather than having to go through all this, not necessarily know where to go, it's going to connect to this path up here. So people will basically come out right here and be able to see them and enjoy them. I want to have a lot more oxalotls in each of the puddles or ponds out here. And they can kind of walk along and then use this to head further down into the mine. I figure that would be a nice way to proceed through here. So, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is puncture a hole. This is where it's all gonna come out. I'm glad I already put the fence up so it doesn't wash everything away. I'm using some dripstone to make the path kind of pretty because I've got a bunch of it. But I'm also going to use something like the lightning rods or whatever to kind of make a little artificial wall so you can see lots of the water through it without it just being behind glass. Because for one thing, I don't have a lot of sand to turn into glass. I got a lot of copper down here. And these rods might actually be kind of fun for this part, so we're going to see what happens with that. You alright, Charming? Go to bed, buddy. Good boy. Let's see here. I don't have a path outside here, do I? No. Add a few more of these here. You may have to... Oh, actually, that could sort of work right there. Gotta watch my air bubbles here. As long as you don't waterlog them. Could make a screen of rods, as long as you don't waterlog them. Yeah, I mean, I should be okay, because when I put down a rod, it pretty much stops the water around it. Oops. Much for that one. But like, see, I can do that, and it just completely blocks off the water. So yeah, as long as they don't add a bucket of water in there, I think it'll be good. There's an interesting view for you, right? You ever seen the underside texture of water? Let's see if I can get these out without getting washed away myself. I'm underwater, so I break things slower. Alright, come here, you. I need to put a door here and open it. There we go. Nice. Okay. Basically what I want to do is just put a whole bunch of these down. Kind of make a little wall. And then figure out what I'm going to cover it with. It may be some of these going across. We'll see. Now, let's see how much copper I've got ready over here. I may have used a bunch of it elsewhere already. That's okay. Harvest more. Yeah, I think I must have used it somewhere else. I've got some in here to smelt down. Let's see. Do I have any coal? There we go. I got plenty of coal. In fact, it doesn't take much to smelt copper. Go. So we'll get that copper going. We do need to get some more. Potatoes are kind of growing in there. Making progress. Let's get my cooked patatas out here. I don't like that whisper, which I think is from the song. Heard it right in my ears with my headphones on. Okay. As you see, I've got lots of dripstone I can harvest. Okay, there's copper. I'm going to go up there, I think, and get the copper. So I need some kind of blocks to go across and up with, I guess. I'm sure there's more if I go down, so we'll start with that and see what I can find. always a little leery of these kind of crevices because a little too easy for things to spawn. So Riley, got to see you do some of that one block Minecraft the other night. That was fun to see. I do have a recommendation if you'd like to hear it. I feel it might help you a little bit. Get lots of copper out of this. Even without any sort of fortune stuff on a pickaxe. It's just standard iron pick. Today I was in the office instead of working from home. So I planned to stream tonight, but it started a little late. So I had to get home and get settled in, feed the kiddos. Charming and Kylie, they were eager for me to come home. And I had delivery waiting for me. I've ordered a little table to put a new piece of equipment on. Come home and I find the little box. It is much smaller than it should be. I ordered a table that was like 24 inches by 30 inches or something like that. The outside dimensions of the box it came in are 16 and a half by 12 and a half. I'm like, yeah, there is no way they sent me the right one. So we're waiting all weekend for this little box. I'm gonna have to send it back because it is not the right one. Ha! Like this. Oh boy, there's a lot of copper. Not sure I'm a fan of this shape of cave. Do. Aha! Found the end of it. Now we've lit it all up. Perfect. Well, I don't know how often we're going to be back here, so let's go ahead and pull up some of these resources like the dripstone. Nice that it's here. Oh, if I need it, I can get it. Well, I kind of need it, so let's just go ahead and get it. Again, I'm not sending any people back here on a little tour to see, like, oh, what's back here in the cave. little tricky just to get back here. I don't want to make it a tourist attraction, if you will. Coal is going to be valuable. I need to smelt down all this copper. I need a fair bit of that. Do. I know that Riley knows what little device the table is for. And the thing that sits on it is roughly 2 foot by 2 foot square. And if I have a table that is 17, or well, it's technically because it'd be inside the box, it'd be like 16 by 12. Then there's no way it's going to fit on there. So. Nice thing is, I did order through Amazon, and it should be relatively simple to send it back. I just, have to go through the steps to do so. But it's a little bit of a shame, because, again, I was waiting several days for this package to arrive. And now I'm going to have to wait a little bit more to exchange it. Okay, cool. Man, my pickaxe isn't going to last very much longer, is it? No, it isn't. Well, we'll go until it breaks, I guess, and then we'll go back. Get another one. We should have plenty of copper for this. Oh yeah. Plenty of copper. Because each rod needs 3 copper ingots to make it. So I will need a fair bit, not too much. Yep, there it goes. Okay, cool. Back to the sword just in case. There's lots of copper to come back for if we want it. Ooh. There's a spot up there that I don't want things to come out of. Let's do this. This will prevent anything from coming up if something spawns way down there. Then I don't really need to go that way. There we go. Perfect. Do. Stone. And as you can see, there's still plenty of copper I could come back for. But I'm also not hurting for it anymore. It's one of those little caves that can make you claustrophobic if you're not careful. Gracious. It's really close in and a little tight to navigate. Still haven't seen another slime here, even though I saw one that first trip that Riley and I took down here. Gave him a little tour. I don't know where it came from. Thought it might mean that I was in a slime chunk. I guess not. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm loving this cave. I think this was really the right spot to pick. By the way, Riley, I thought of something that might help you for your 1-block Minecraft stuff, if you're interested in a small suggestion. Yeah, so I noticed something about your approach for like attacking the one block, mining it, and then things pop out. You kind of have to deal with them. Something that might help you and still leave you somewhat defensible is to have a ring outside of the circle that surrounds the block. Because you made effectively a 3x3 space around the block, like including it, and you have gates on those. My suggestion would be to give like one more block and then another row of fences with like some gates on that, so that if anything gets out, kind of like when the foxes got through, the best they could do is run to that outer ring and no further. Because I've noticed you'll leave one or more of the gates guarding the block open, and then things will like slip past you and get out, and then they have free reign of your whole platform. This might help cut down on that. 21 lightning rods. We're gonna stick with 21 for now and see what happens. I'm gonna dripstone here. So we'll bring some cobble just in case. Really want to use our granite out there. I would like good, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind as we go here. Granite might not be bad for the areas next to where the dripstone blocks are for the path. Okay. Let's see what this gets us. Okay. We're up here. So. What if this is the granite? I kind of like that, actually. Oh, come here. There we go. The other ones go to the surface already or something? Yeah, they did. They disappeared. I'm out of range. Take the door with me. Oh, really? I placed it this way, huh? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so that represents the placement of where these little guys need to go. Sort of. Got 9 left. I definitely need a lot more copper. But I knew that going in. I should put a gate over here or something too while I'm working on this. Still got 6. Let's see how much more copper we have. 23, 24, 23 again. Not getting much more potatoes in here. They're growing. Not getting very many more. Good. Cook up all those. 29. Okay. Let's see what we've got. So I kind of need to decide how tall all this needs to be as well. Guessing at least one more. So you need room to kind of jump up a little bit and walk up the pathway here. I should probably get rid of this. This guy here. Oh. Oh. So maybe more like this high. Yeah, that seems about right. So the next one up should be one higher than that. Here should be one higher than that. All right. Cool. Now they may be waterlogged, which means I have a bit of a problem, but that's okay. I'll solve it. So now, spot for that. And it goes way up. Boat. And this is probably one of those projects where I'll have to like fill this area with dirt and then pull the dirt out or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Additionally, it doesn't really look that good coming out of the side like this. So I don't think I'm going to use them for the tops. I'm just going to use them for the sides. Which means I still need something for the tops. These guys. Oh, there's a drown. Where is he? Coming, buddy? The fact that I can hit him through these may be a problem, because maybe if one spawns with a trident, they can fire them through these gaps. So this may not work. So, it's a fun experiment either way. What up there? I guess that's zombie flesh, huh? Door. So just shot right up there, didn't they? Yep, there's another drown over there. Also looks like it's nighttime outside. Supposing we should do something about that. Huh. Just to reduce the possibility of more things coming in to visit. Okay. Well, that's not quite going to work. So I'm going to need the sand glass after all. I have a few pieces of glass, but not much. I think it's going to be time to pay a visit back to civilization. Let's go ahead and get that so we can take care of this project. Just kind of knock it out, you know? All right. Nobody else is online right now. That's okay. Gonna get to use the new Nether pathway. Oh look, am I wearing gold? Yes, I am. Look at these guys. They're just all over here. I'll have to change the blocks in here. That's where a bunch of my copper went, was up here. I'll have to change out a bunch of blocks, maybe put a railroad or an ice boat path or something. There's a pathway here. Is this my old pathway? Oh yeah, it is. That's what that is. That's the old one. Home. That still cracks me up. This was just right here when he popped out. It is a little weird seeing things fading in from red. Just this red glow in the distance. We come through and there it is. Okay, well they certainly got lots of glass out here. Aw. There's Padu's totem figure out there. Cute. Alright, we're gonna go up here. No, not that one. We're gonna go down here. Pick up a couple of items. Mostly glass. Let's see here. Glass. Alright, well there's some. Not a lot. Let's see what this does for us. Maybe that's plenty. I will need to be careful since I don't have a way of picking it up without breaking it. Birch. Ooh, they've added the aquariums on the side. Very nice. More fish up top, I guess, but there's lots of water. That's cool. Hello, Grian. And Grian and Grian. That's cool. Let's come over to the iron farm, pick up a couple of supplies. Gracious. There's the Cathedral. Circus tent over here. Iron mine entrance. Don't mind if I do. Ha 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 ha. No, that's not. That's not anything. How do you... There it is. It's shift. That's the one. There we go. Gracious. You shift click that one. And you get them. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So you get a whole bunch of iron. For these. Go. Do 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 do. All right. So at some point, somebody's gonna want my head for this wall over here. Couple of heads are up here twice. That's cool. Wonder if mine would fit. It's a little differently shaped. Goodness, a lot going on in here. Got our old starter base out here. Oh, here we go. Of course, we've got Riley's little bunker. There we go. Perfect. Oh, dragon egg. Alrighty. Oh, there's a fox. Huh. Just in there. So I have an idea of what I can do with the glass and with the copper lightning rods. That is to leave the rods there, but put glass just outside it. That way, there's a layer there. I guess I could make glass panes, put the panes mountains just outside it? That might be nice. Bit of a drop there. Okay. Perfect. Lots of copper. Glass. Got some iron, by the way. So, iron. One, I just want to have more iron on hand. Two, you can use iron to make iron bars. Which might also not be a bad idea, although they don't go over top very easily. We'll make a few. That could work. Things within this space may already be waterlogged. It's okay. I can put dirt in here and kind of fix that. Oh, there's another drown. Just fit through the bars? Oh, you did. Yeah. These bars would not ultimately take care of what I need to do here. Oh, that's fine. Having the glass well. Bonk. Do. All right. Since I don't have any kind of water breathing abilities or a conduit or anything, I kind of have to take my time and at least wait until the air replenishes. Fit through here? I can. I can fit through here. Taking damage. There we go. Okay. Copper rods. Right. Joy of working underwater, indeed. It's not how it goes. break these. You know what? I shouldn't have broken that one yet. Whoops. I didn't bring the other blocks with me to fill that back in. Everything back here. Alright. Need a little of this. Add this. There we go. Wait a minute. Where's my other ones? Here we are. Which, that one I popped out is going to be granite here. Joys of working underwater. That's the word for it. Okay. I really can't get rid of those because that is the edge of the wall out there. So I guess I could turn this one to glass. Continue that all the way to the corner here. Might be worth it to maybe make the iron helmet and see if you can enchant it with aqua affinity or something. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I mean, I'll be done with the project before too long. But yeah. I just need to fill this in a little bit right here. Good. But yeah, for working for any more water-based stuff, underwater, etc., yeah, absolutely. It'd be worth having some aqua affinity to go around. Now it's open the right way. Okay. 41 glass. That might be enough to finish this out, maybe. Hope so. Looking like it might be. Need much left, or don't need much anyways. There we go. So technically it's all enclosed now. So what I should be able to do is come in here with a bunch of dirt and kind of fill that in. Dig out the dirt. Say that, but somehow I don't have just a little bit of dirt on them. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Start up high and just kind of work our way down. Yeah, they might be waterlogged. So I might need to actually break these and then replace them down if they're going to be like this. So. Not all of them are, but it looks like some of them ended up being. Would the bucket drain them, or would the bucket just like fill up with Oh jeez, it's placed upside down now. Yeah, let's go this way. Should fill up with the water and let you move the water elsewhere. Okay, well, cool. Let's give it a shot. I got a couple buckets. Yeah, into a lower block. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have some here somewhere. Let's see if this will unwaterlog. Aha. Yeah. Sure enough. You know what? I need one bucket, not two. Having two buckets is just switching between them. So, after all that, I gotta put one back. Minecraft's trying to help me. It's trying to be helpful. There. One bucket at a time. So I was basically picking up water and then putting it back down. So that one. Or, yeah. Switching between picking up high and placing low, and then picking back up low and placing high again. It's just not working. Okay. Boink. Boop. Boink. Boop. Where's that? Okay. Need to clear out some of this dirt. Get some more air going in here. Ready? This is how real water works, right? Just bucket it out of one spot and put it right next to itself, condense it down. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, now the water level all over should be a bit lower. Yeah. Should be able to claim some of this dirt back as well. Right, there we go. Ready? It's expecting me to put it somewhere. Eh. I think there's something about the law of conservation of mass. It's just kind of being casually violated right here. Yeah, don't think about it too hard. Okay. This process really is working. Like it's getting there. It's taking a little while. But then again, this is intended to be a chill stream, so this makes sense. Just kind of moving water, you know. It's gonna keep making rather than yeah. Oh, come back here, you. Plop. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. take down the door with a shovel. Why not? There we go. Now the path is pretty much fixed up here. Sure, something like that. I don't think this being a sand thing is a great idea, though. Clay or whatever. Andesite right there. There we go. That's better. So you come into the cave like that. There we go. Alrighty. You have an axe. So I don't know if you were here, if you stepped away earlier, Riley, but I got the package today for the table. The new toy that goes in the studio, or the office. But when I got it, the box itself is 16.5 inches long and about 12.5 inches wide. Roughly half the size it needs to be. So without even opening the box, I could already tell it is not the right size. Yeah. So I will need to return it, get it replaced with the right size. Yeah. So it's going to delay how long before we can set up our new contraption. But we'll get there eventually. Nope. Because the tabletop is supposed to be one solid stainless steel piece. It's not a segmented table thing. That's the unfortunate bit. Play ball, huh? Where do I want to put that? Up here? Yeah, up here with the others. Okay. Throw it in here. And the glass. Start with these guys. Okay, there we go. So now we have this nifty little path. You kind of look out. Shame the glass had to be out here after all, but whatever. There's a little baby drown right there. I don't think they can see us. He's bouncing around, but I think we're safe. Yeah, I think this will look nice. Give you an idea of how far down we are, which isn't all that much, honestly. At least to this point. it'll open up to here. Hey there, DJ Nightfire. How you doing tonight, man? I'm doing well. I've moved over from Satisfactory to Minecraft for a while. I just finished building this little pathway up here that kind of carves into the wall. Goes out into this little lagoon space. That way people can come from the portal and go right up there. So something else I need to start working on is the Enderman farm. We're going to need it for XP. We're going to need it for Ender Pearls and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think we got enough grown-up potatoes. All the patats. Ooh, there's a poisonous potato in there too. Yuck. Can I burn that or something? No. Can I put that in here? Oh, you can't compost it. Oh, that's so stupid. You know what you can do with it? Leave it out to despawn. Alright. Got a fair bit of potatoes from that. I'm still not sure why certain ground spots will not let me place potatoes. It's not as many of them anymore, which is good, but it's still weird that it's even happening at all. I can't place in any of those spots there. Huh. Like, I'm not skipping spots on purpose. It's just not letting me plant them. Okay, there we go. Fresh new potatoes. Potats. There's my full stuff. How are you doing this evening, Nightfire? What have you been up to, good sir? Where's the bucket? Where's the other bucket? I have one here, but where did I put my other one? There it is. Okay, cool. See if we can go survey end. I need to figure out where we want to put the Enderman farm. Yeah, I'll use some of this for right now. Nothing much, just work. And avoiding COVID and more work. And prepping for TFF. All sounds good. Definitely sounds good. I hope you're managing to not get sick. Also have to get GFM in order for my part as well. Sorry, GFM. Long day for me. I'm drawing a blank. General Food Mart. Today we actually got a newbie in the office. Technically he started yesterday, but I didn't start my work week till today. So I got to meet the new fella. He seems nice. Not really a self-starter, though. One of my colleagues at work is the one assigned to train him. And he's going to kind of test him this week and say, hey, I'm not going to go and tell him to do this and tell him to do that. I'm going to wait for him to come to me and say, what should I do? Then I'll tell him. So he's waiting to see if the guy has initiative. Apparently, after today, so far the answer is no. That's not good. Oh, Gateway Fur Meat, GFM. I would not have guessed that one. Let's see. No, I'm trying to get sick, but half the clinic got sick with COVID, but no. Well, GFM is Gateway Fur Meat. A con in St. Louis. Oh, okay, very cool. I know that Mateo is already getting his airline tickets for TFF. And today I just put in for time off for TFF. So deceptive to have that red glow. It looks like the tunnel ends closer than it does. Let's see if this is it. Oh, my food's already low. Oh, yep, there it is. All right. Well, that's always trippy. You have to wait a bit for mine. They won't allow us to take time off till 3 weeks prior. Wow, that's not cool. All right, I'm taking off the gold pants and putting them in the box and setting this as my spawn. I need to get the gold pants out of here before I leave. In fact, let's put the axe in here. And a few patats. Stack of discs. Oh, I tell you what, let's do it the fancy way, right? Yeah. Shouldn't be a dragon. Oh, hey, huh? There are Endermen. Kind of all around. It's sort of their thing. Where's this going? I bet this is that little portal stuff that leads out to the other islands. Yep, there it is. Hey, good. It's nice to see they're still using the trapdoor trick here. Fantastic. I don't want to go up here. The hospital's been short-staffed, and, well, they can't afford people to take time off. Well, fair enough. I think what I'm going to do is build off from this. Like, not up here, but like near this thing, just so that way they're all close together. And what I gotta do, I believe it's what, 200 blocks that way? Gets a bit unnerving, so I see you there, buddy, but I'm not gonna look in your eyes. In fact, I'm gonna do this. I am going to confirm for myself how far out I need to build. Let's see. Mobs spawn between 24 and 128 blocks spherically around you. So I have to go 128 blocks out. So it's 2 stacks. That's what it is. So these lovely blocks I have in my hand, right there and right there. When these 2 stacks are done, that's far enough out Although I probably need to go from over there, since that's further out than this. So let's do that. Besides, that's where we pop up in this world anyway, so I may as well be conveniently close to it, right? Because you come up, what, right here? Yeah, why not? So we'll go off. We'll make it easy. It's going to take a couple extra blocks just because it's, you know, a couple back from here. But we'll go from, like, right here. That's our starting line, folks. So then we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to take 4 extra blocks lengthwise. Oh, I just did myself in, didn't I? Because I made it too wide. Which, I mean, I want it too wide regardless, but still. I won't be able to use that as my gauge anymore, will I? I have to keep it 1 wide for now. There we go. 2, 3, 5. Actually, know what? I've already goofed up. They need to be lower position slabs, not upper position slabs. Nope, not getting that one. Nope, not getting that one. I got that one. Nope. Nope. Dang. I got that one. Okay. I wasted a few there. There we go. This one right here. Alrighty, guys. Let's see if I can find that setting to turn on the toggle for holding crouch. So options, controls, sneak is toggle. There it is. So, there we go. Now I don't have to hold anything. I just have to make sure I don't bump shift. Gonna test it. There we go. Cool. Now I just gotta go far enough out for these 2 stacks to run out, and that's it. Then I can come all the way back. Oh, I'm glad y'all are here with me. This is kind of freaky to do all by myself. Literally out over a static void. What happened? Hold on. Why that wouldn't place the block? Huh. Alrighty. I don't know how much of the island back there is going to have disappeared by the time I finish this first stack. It'll become really evident. Yeah, it's about half disappeared. And if this were upper position blocks, there'd be Endermen all over this bridge already. That'd be super dangerous. Alright, double checking. There we go. So what I'd like to do is make this roughly 3 lower position slabs wide. Rather than just 1, of course, because that's no good. And then put kind of like a barrier on either side. I think the style that I used last season is probably what I want to duplicate here, for all intents and purposes. It's I think it's going to be the best bet for this. Having it a pathway that's 3 wide and only 2 blocks tall. That's important. So that way things can't spawn in here. And then we'll just, you know, put a whole bunch of water on the roof of it. Having a roof, I think, is kind of important. All right, now if I look, there is no island. There is no island out there. Take a quick screenshot of that. All right, I'll make it extra spooky with no HUD. Okay, well, this is far enough out. Well, actually, no, it isn't. Because I need 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. So toggle off, toggle on. Round. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now that's far enough out. So yeah, if you notice, the island is slowly fading back in. Probably hard to see on the stream. There we go. As I approach, lots and lots of Endermen are going to start spawning on these close edges. That's part of what I want. Not specifically for them to be here, but for them to be out there. Yep, there we go. Look at that. They're right. Look at that. Oh my gracious. If that doesn't just say good morning, I don't know what to, I don't know. But, anyway, I can't go back that way. I got to go to the fountain and jump in to get out of here. So having a... Whoa, there's a hole. Having a covered path to the fountain might be a good idea as well. That way, you know, if somebody just wants to come in, use the Enderman farm, and then leave, they can just do so quickly and easily. And a zoop. Oh, look, the game's over. We completed it. Minecraft Java Edition. See the player you mean. Swift James. They know it was me. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. Doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. Jeez. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. All right, we're done with that. And here we go. Back in the real world. We're going to get our stuff back. We're going to put on our pants so we don't get attacked on the way back. Now we got some more supplies to go get. I don't really want to make the tunnel out of cobblestone. I just want that center stripe. Thank you for the hype. I want that center stripe to be cobble. Then we'll put like probably brick of one sort or another outside of it, and then glass around the sides and top. So I will need a lot of glass from somewhere, and it looked like Zephane's item library just did not have much in it. So get a bunch. Just to be clear, the cover isn't all that important, except for when you're coming back. If someone runs along, goes doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, ah, and they suddenly look at all the Endermen on the main island as they come back, that's a problem. So the glass lets them look at them up and around without actually making eye contact. So the Endermen don't freak out. Oh my gosh, DJ, are you having allergy problems like I am? I have a feeling you guys can hear it in my voice. It's so stopped up like the past week. Almost, probably about 2 weeks, really. Man, I wish I could make copper half blocks. That would be cool. That would work really well for this this bridge. Wow, copper oxidizes down here too. Or maybe those were partially oxidized pieces. The rest of it really isn't oxidizing. Calm down a bit, but mainly cause Because it's cold up here. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, we're finally getting cold weather here. It got super cold last week, though it's warmed right back up today. It was 65. Last week it was real cold. Yeah, it's like all the fall allergies I would have had are just hitting this time of year instead. Oh, oxalotes just swimming around. Do 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 do. Okay. So, in order to get, I'd love to have deep slate bricks and other things like that. It's 7 degrees. Jeez Louise. Yeah, not nearly that cold here. Don't pretend that I'm implying that it's like really super cold here. It hasn't even hit freezing where I am. It is much colder where you are. Deep slate brick. I gotta find out where I can get more of this deep slate brick. That would be great. There's also cobbled deep slate, which does slice up pretty nice, actually. I just gotta go get a bunch of it. Bet I could do that. That's, let's see. Salt in this. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a second pick. Take the 60 degrees right now. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. All right, I'm gonna put these guys back in here for now. Well, you got to set your sights on San Antonio. There's a big medical center down there. Alright, I gotta figure out where that path was. Oh, I got it toggled, don't I? Let's turn that back off for now. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need torches. I only have a few right now. So let's... enough, but go. Do-de-do. Maybe I'll turn this whole path into the dripstone. Just continue it around here or something. Or maybe make it out of wood so it looks like a wooden platform. Might actually be nicer. All right, let's see how safely I can get down. Oh, geez, of course. I immediately failed, yeah. How safely you get down to the level where deep slate is and see if I can get a bunch of it. There's a bunch right there. That's not too bad. Just got to get around to that level. Which I think I can do by going around here. Going around and down. Alright, here we go. That's a deep slate. Cobbled deep slate, specifically. It's gonna take a while, and I feel it's gonna chew up my pickaxe as well. Have to be very careful of that. But it's a good thing I made a second one. Pickaxe, that is. What'll be nice is that I can actually turn this stuff into about 2 times as much if I turn them into slabs. So if I get a stack of this, I'll have 2 stacks of their slabs, which is very handy. Thanks to the stone cutter. Stone cutter is ready. Kind of circling back around to something you mentioned earlier about getting ready for TFF. I'm getting pretty excited about that. It'll be about time for me to take some more time off from work, so it's going to be real nice to do that. But also just kind of getting back to what was the very last convention before all of the lockdown stuff occurred 2 years ago. Now, I've been to a couple of cons, like this year, in fact, or last year, in fact, 2021, which is great. But it'll be kind of nice being able to return to TFF in particular. It's at a different hotel, though. It's not the same hotel it's been for the last few years, so it'll be interesting to see how it works out. Is it a more convenient hotel? Is it less convenient? They have good amenities nearby. I was not very pleased with the food choices around the ones that we were at before. Like, you pretty much had to go kind of far away, or you were basically just eating at the hotel. Or you had to have delivery stuff. It was hard to, like, walk somewhere. We walked, I think, once, and it was a really far hike, much further than most of our group was expecting to go. Yeah. Also, I need some new memories for TFF. Last time I was there, could have gone a little better, I guess. You know what? It's all right. We have fun with these things. Also, I guess I should ask too, DJ, are you going to be DJing at TFF? Do you have a set to present? The ramen restaurant down the road. Well, there was a ramen place. I remember going to one, but it was not close enough for a walk. I don't know if I'm thinking of the same place though. I remember there was one we went to. I want to say DG and Daigo went along with us, and like several other people. I don't remember. But I remember we had to like, I feel like we caught an Uber or something to get there and back. And if I'm totally wrong, then it's just further proof that it's been too long since I've been there. So. And I don't know, since I am part of the staff, I'm trying not to do it. Oh. Sable wants me to play. I may end up getting a late Friday night or Sunday slot. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. We'll definitely see how that goes. Hopefully, are you saying you'd rather not, or you're just like, oh, I'm going to be busy, so I'm trying not to? Just in case anybody's wondering why I'm gathering quite so much of this stuff, even though I'm going to be getting 2 stacks out of every 1 stack, I still have to spend 2 stacks plus 4 to get far enough away. And that means every line I make, like all 3 of the bottom ones, the side ones, and the top ones, are going to be that same distance. So let's see. The ladder, going to be busy catching up with people. But I am sure if I don't do a set, people are going to ask questions. That's right. They're going to pin you down and demand answers. Answers you may not be so readily excited to give. Answers they may not be able to handle. But then again, anytime somebody comes up to me and says, hey, I've got a stupid question, I tell them I have a stupid answer, and then I ask them who wants to go first. Sometimes they let me go first. I give them the stupid answer, and then they give me a stupid question, and then we're just done. Kind of thinking this probably will not be a long stream tonight. I thought you'd like that, DJ. Well, look at that. I found some iron here. Nice. I need a little bit to replenish what I'm spending on my pickaxe here to burn through all this. So as I mentioned, we've got kind of a new guy at work. I want to make sure I'm bright, ready to help take on tomorrow. Again, my coworker, who's kind of in charge of being his trainer, has decided to take on the approach due to our unique circumstance of like how much there is to do and how much is coming down the pipeline for us and all this sort of thing. He wants to make sure this guy has initiative, will be kind of a self-starter. Apparently today did not go well, or didn't impress my coworker about it in that manner with the new person. So I talked with him this evening before the end of the work shift. I said, well, how do you want to handle the next day? He's like, we'll just proceed as normal. And I said, well, what do you want? What are you looking for? What will be your measure that he's doing what you're hoping he'll do? He's like, I just want him to come ask me, you know, what I can do to work on, what I can take part in. I'm not going to feed answers to the new guy. As much as I really like helping people, I have to let my coworker kind of move forward on this, because I think he's got a pretty decent idea. It does feel a little bit like a trap, but it's not like, haha, let's see if the new guy takes this bottle of hot sauce that we've replaced his soda with. You know, it's like, no, this is more like, let's just make sure the guy is willing to actually work, do what he should do, you know? So I don't feel it's like anything mean-spirited. But I did tell him, like, hey, look, what you should do then if you're looking for that this week is talk to him about it this next week, like when your week starts. Like, cool, let him know, like, hey, I noticed that after the first couple of days you really jumped in there and you were asking for things to do and you're taking initiative, and I really appreciate that because that's what we're looking for. The alternative would be, like, if he didn't say, hey, look, you know, we were looking for this, you know, you may have some expertise, but we're looking for people that can be self-starters here. We're looking for people that, you know, they can reach out and say, hey, I don't see what I could do or what I could work on. What can I do? You know, since we're there to work, we're there to do tasks and things like that. And there's a lot of stuff to do. So we're going to see how that goes. I personally think things are going to go well. May take a day or so, but I think that we'll be in a good, much better spot to kind of evaluate this new fella. I think it's a pretty decent enough method of testing him as well. It's like, we're not looking to see, like, can he solve this complex network problem? It's like, no. Does he have the wherewithal to say, hey, what can I work on? What do you guys need me to do now that I'm here, the new guy? What should I be learning? That's it. That's all. That's the test. So, you know, that's what we're looking for. So tomorrow should be interesting, should be fun. So far the last 2 weeks pretty much have been very light as far as the work volume goes, which is nice. So as far as him coming in at like a busy season or not, he's got good timing. Not very busy right now, so we're not, you know, snowed under and swamped and then trying to train the new guy. I have high hopes for him. I got to talk with him socially a little bit today, which was nice, and he seems very friendly. And he does well with us, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Last one. My pickaxe died. And let me be clear, what we do for a living is not particularly, like, difficult. It's not like we're lifting 50-pound bags of concrete throughout the whole day. You know, we're not doing anything like By the way, DJ, have you seen my custom avatar for this game? Aha, I have a tail and I have hair. Hello, got my big old nose. Got my toesies. Wee. Let's run a whole bunch of this stuff through here. Let's use the brick slabs. Oh, there must be some delay on the stream. Yeah, it's a... I'm trying to remember the name of the program. It's this one over here, Figura. You can make these custom avatars. I built this, a 3D. Click to clear your avatar locally and re-download it. Click to upload. No, I don't need any of that right now. But yeah, I took my normal character into the figure site for this thing, and I built him out to have all these little details like the crazy hair spikes, the long muzzle, and the little brow ridge. I even gave him little fists, gave him slightly digigrade feet, little claws, and a tail. Basically, you place little cubes, like this little cube here, and then there's a bunch of cubes there stacked next to each other, etc., etc. And you just kind of, you know, like put them in a void. Great. You just kind of build them out how you want. So I even gave him a tummy and some pecs. And anybody in the game in our server that has Figura can see my character this way. Otherwise, they'll just see my default avatar, the plain common one that you can have in Minecraft. It's still like, you know, custom. It still looks kind of like me, but it doesn't have all the little extra bits on there. Let's see. Do I want that or do I want this? Oh, now I can't decide. So the center walkway is the cobble. The ones that are going to be just to the left, just to the right of it, should they be this deep slate tile slab? Or the brick? Huh. So it's basically, it's going to have kind of a light gray in the middle and then a darker gray on either side. Brick is a little bit lighter, and the tile one's a fair bit, or a little bit darker than a lot of bit darker. Huh. Figured that one out. And when I go to make these, they're 1-to-1. Let's do a test. So here's the path as we're going down it. Which looks a little nicer? This? That. Maybe the bigger bricks looks a little nicer. Gotta think about this for just a second here. By the way, greetings to everybody else who's stepped into the stream chat to watch. Thank you so much. I'll leave that for a minute so the chat can catch up. Y'all can think about it for a minute and tell me what you think. Meantime, we want a whole stack of these. 2 whole stacks of these. I guess I'm kind of thinking it's going to be the wider slabs, the brick slabs as opposed to the tile slabs. They just look a little nicer. Like, this is kind of busy, I guess. Let's do that. 2. Let's see, I've been going for a little over 2 hours. I think I got a little more in me. I'm going to keep going for a bit. Not quite done. As far as this goes, I'm going to say it's these right here. So that's enough to go 1 stripe down. 2 stripes down. So that's the left and the right. This is enough to go down 1 side. Did I get 3 of them? Oh no, there it is right there. 4 of them. So that's enough to go down the other side. And then what I need to do beyond that is I need 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. 2, 3, 4 right there. 4. Now it's exactly enough to go all the way down to the end. Because remember, it was 2 stacks and it was 4 back from where I was before. Now, I could just carve the edge of that island off, but I'd have to go down pretty far, and that's kind of a task I really don't want to deal with. But yeah, I almost got exactly enough of this cobble deep slate. I was only over by a little under a stack there. That's not too bad. Now to go play in the end, hanging out over the void. Now this isn't going to be building the roof. I need to clarify that. This is going to be building the center pathway, or the pathway, and then the 1 level of walls on either side, left and right. That's all that's going to be. I need a shortcut path, so it's not this long path every time I need to go to the end. If only that would cut through more easily. I'll have to see what I can do about this. Hold on a second. Let's see, what is this over here? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, false alarm. So I've been playing another game lately, quite a bit actually, Satisfactory. DJ, I know you saw it last time I was streaming, or one of the last times that I was streaming. Or maybe it was the last time you caught my stream. I don't know, whatever. You saw it not too long ago. And I've made a lot of improvements even since then. I've been doing a lot of off-stream play. Because, like, dealing with the allergies, I haven't felt like I was in a good spot to be able to stream for a while. Feeling better. I still got to do something to deal with these allergies, but and I want to stream. I want to share all this with you guys. I really enjoy having y'all keeping me company here and enjoying the adventure with me. I grew up playing video games by myself, and yeah, I had a sibling, but you know, she wasn't as interested in them. So it was just me playing games. I was very good at the games, but there's really nobody watching, you know. So it's kind of neat to be able to stream and share the experience with folks. That's kind of neat to me. That being said, I do still do some things off stream. Let's see. There we go. Take off the pants. I go pantless. So that way if I fall into the void, I don't lose my gold trousers. That is really, truly the reason I put that there. Set our spawn point here. And shaboopy. Oh, boy. All those indies. Indie mins. You know, I probably should be coming in here with like a jack-o'-lantern on my head, but then I'd have those 2 eye holes to look through. That's annoying. Okay. So escape, options, controls, sneak is now toggle, so I don't have to hold it. 3, 4. And 3, 4. Okay, so now I can add that here and here to use those up. These here too, so it's going to be here on this level. Yeah. So you guys wanted to get nosy on me here, buddy, but I don't like it. I got a moon rock. Sorta. I need to put one more block out here, don't I? I want to hit these guys by mistake because they'll get all pissed off and kill me. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Because you see others who are interested in your gameplay. I like it now. Now I stream XCOM 2 on legendary difficulty on my friend's Discord. Oh my goodness. It was wild that when I was younger, I used to play games like that alone. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a fair point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Now all the extra bits are gone. Now it's just do each of these 2 to get all the way out there. And then once these are all used up lengthwise, and that's it. Okay, toggle this on. It's gonna be slow going, folks, so settle in. That was freaky for a second there, but whatever. Alright. Just so y'all know, I'm keeping my pinky way up so I don't accidentally hit the shift key to toggle it off. Alright. Yeah, let's talk while we're doing this, because get my mind off of being way over the void here. Yeah, so when I play games, I really enjoyed taking on the challenge. I would see it as a learning opportunity and something that I could, you know, try to conquer, you know? And that was a lot of fun. And then I'd talk to my friends about it, or I'd show them certain things or whatever. A lot of my gameplay, though, was well before the time of the internet. You know, old Game Boy and Super Nintendo games. So they weren't really designed for streaming at the time. Here we go. There's one stack. We're halfway there with this particular stripe here. All right. Turn off, turn on. Once the internet was out and popularized, I still didn't really get into the idea of like sharing much of that stuff. It wasn't until about 2005 that I started like interacting with folks online. And it wasn't too long after that, I want to say, that like Halo 2 or whatever came out. People were really going nuts playing that online and connecting. And any game I had, I was still very much like, oh, I'm going to play this by myself. It'd take a number of years before it was like, oh, what about watching other people play? And I'll be honest, Game Grumps are one of the reasons I really got into enjoying streaming myself, as well as enjoying watching other people stream. There we go. Look at that. It matches right up. Perfect. Now we'll take these 2. Off, on. And I mean like the original Game Grumps. Like I watched when I still remember the announcement saying that Game Grumps was a new thing that was coming, and that Aaron and JonTron were going to do it. I remember watching their Goof Troop episodes and how hilarious but also frustrating it was. They hadn't found their groove, and I don't mean frustrating for me. I mean like frustrating for Aaron, because it's like, oh no, they keep dying, or for John or whatever. I think they had a blast, regardless of the frustrations. You know what I mean? I think they had a blast playing it together, and it was really neat, kind of seeing the different games they take on and the different takes as far as like joking about the games. I was like, oh man, commentary on a game the same way I would sort of do on a movie, which would be a lot like Mystery Science Theater 3000, because they would riff on movies, and you know, a lot of the jokes would be in jokes, but they'd have fun referencing things and making silly comments about whatever movie they'd be on. So to see that done to games kind of brought a whole new level of enjoyment. So no longer was the game just something that's like, I have to beat this and I get really frustrated if I can't. Now it's like, well, there's an experience to be had along the way. So for my Swift Arcade streaming channel here, oh yeah, old school game rooms. So for my Swift Arcade channel here, part of why I picked the name of Swift Arcade and not some of the other names I could have gone with, is I do want to share some older games. Like some of the really old ones I've played, but even some of the more recent old ones, if you can understand what I'm getting at. Like, I have the Blaster Master series. It's Blaster Master 0, 1, 2, and 3. I have the whole trilogy, and I've beaten 1 and 2, and I haven't even touched 3. So what I'm doing is letting a little extra time pass, you know, forget large portions of the game. But I want to stream all 3 of those for people. Like, go back, play them, and, you know, enjoy them with you guys. And it will have been long enough that it's basically a brand new adventure for me. Oh boy. All right, here we go. And that's something I wanted to go through. Like, I love playing platformers like that. I grew up playing the different Mario games, the Mega Man games, and I think I was a little spoiled because I had a Game Boy. I wasn't allowed to have a TV console like the Nintendo for a while, because my parents didn't want me just sitting my butt in front of the TV and doing nothing. But I did get a Game Boy. Well, what ended up happening is I took that thing everywhere and played it on every car trip, and that Game Boy was really never far from me. So I played a lot of Game Boy games growing up. And I had a pretty good collection of them, too. So I've kind of grown up sort of cultivating a culture for myself that very much is a gamer, you know. I know that word has various connotations nowadays, and I'm not sure I fit the quote-unquote gamer, but I am one who plays games. I enjoy playing games. I can say that. Anyway, I'm certainly not, like, the best. I'm not going to claim that I am. I think that's very pretentious. There are people that are better than me. I'm just good. That's all, you know? And here we go. Boop. There we go. I can't do this other one until I go back and start it from the beginning. So we're going to do that. But a quick test. And yep, there we go. I can't run off that side now. Oh, feels so much better already. But yeah, I grew up playing Mega Man, and I've beaten all of them. I've beaten every single Metroid game except for Metroid Prime 2, I think it is. I've gotten 100% on most of them. I'm not a speedrunner by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, there's all these games where it's like, maybe people would like to see my take on this stuff. You know, I'm not a game grump. It's just me, but there are some things where I can team up with people. Like right now, I'm in GoldTail, and aside from the fact that nobody else is online or in the group call with me, it's still something I could share with other people. Like, I'm building this Ender mostly for the rest of the GoldTailians, for the other people on this server. I don't really need it for myself, though I find it a fun challenge to build. Like, yeah, it's a great XP farm, and lots and lots of ender pearls will come from it, but it's a high risk with a lot of effort to make it, but, like, yeah. But it will serve the server, and I think people will enjoy it. I love seeing what everybody else is building. And I like that. Even in Satisfactory, I have a friend that I play it with, and we've tossed around the idea of adding 1 or 2 others to the server as well who'd be allowed to play with us. And we could see them build stuff and try to integrate things. I think that'd be neat. When I do my Blaster Master series, what I might do is end up getting on a call with a friend, and we can kind of comment together about it while I'm playing. We'll see. We'll see. I may just take it on just like I'm doing now, basically by myself, but we'll see. I have some other games in my Steam library that are definitely worth sharing. I really love playing the Borderlands games, and that's something I think would be fun to go back and do. I probably should have brought a few extra slabs to put right here, because that's where the base of all this is going to be. There's effectively going to be a small platform here, and then a really tall tower. And then up top, there's going to be a whole bunch of a very large platform that all these Endermen are going to spawn from. Test there. Here, yeah, there we go. And then they'll fall down. They'll rush forward to come to an Endermite and fall down a large tube to a level below, where all you'd have to do is punch them and they'll die. They'll only have 1 hit point left. It'll be real nice. All right, here comes the island, and here come all the Endermen. And they are. Now, they might walk on this platform, but they're not going to spawn on it, which is nice. I may put like a little door or a small room here. Something that makes it safer to get into without actually looking at one of these guys in the eye. They don't like eye contact. Makes them nervous. So they'll come punch you if you look them in the eye. What is this? Oh. No. Boop. There we go. Take my leggings and my other stuff here. There. I'm full on food. Here we go. I think I may go for about another 10 minutes or so. I don't want this to be a really long stream tonight. I'm going to try to stream more often, but not quite as long each time. Most of my streams are anywhere from 4 to 5.5 hours long. But this one is just about 2.5 hours, which is going to be nice and short. I still need to get some dinner. Even though it is, you know, around midnight. But I'll just get something to snack on. I won't get anything heavy for tonight. But I want to stream more frequently. Because I think that folks would enjoy that. If I stream more regularly, then it'd be easier to catch me. And folks could tune in more often. I think y'all might enjoy that. As opposed to just, you know, once or twice a week doing really long marathon streams, you know? I think there's a difference there that folks would appreciate. I keep saying folks. I think that you guys would appreciate that. Y'all are the folks I'm talking about. Y'all are my precious and wonderful stream followers, and I thank you. I appreciate that y'all come out and want to watch me do this. I hope I'm nice to listen to. I hope my content is amusing for you. The music is not mine, but it is by the Lo-Fi Geek. And they make it available so that it's safe to stream. And I like sharing that, so hopefully the music is nice to listen to. It's relatively calming. Oh no. Now that's a problem right there, this big guy. Oh boy. I need a couple blocks. Oh my gracious. I didn't think he'd spawn up here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Anybody? Come on. There we go. Where the heck is he going? He's slowly wandering away. I need to turn off this toggle. There we go. And the boot. Oh, that was close. There we go. You saw how many hits that took? These guys hit very hard. If I didn't have my little barrier up, he would have gotten me, and I probably would have died. It spawned all the way back there. I really need to fix up this road. I lost a block somewhere along the way. I need to fix up this roadway so that things don't spawn on it anymore either. I can't have those hoglins spawning in here, that's for sure. Because, I mean, if they spawn there, they're going to wander right into my base through this portal, too. That's super bad. Can't have them doing it. Now, at least they won't get past the doors, which will be very helpful, but still. So at some point soon, I will probably... Hey, the patatas are growing. I'll probably reach out to Riley and see if he wants to help with kind of fixing that up just a little bit. I gotta find a way to get some good ice to put in there. Yeah. Alright, well let's see what we're gonna do with the last bit of the stream tonight. I don't know why I even bothered smelting iron. I have so much iron from the iron farm. Let's take a quick look at what we've done tonight. We've got our little axolotls out here. Oh, two of them hiding in the corner for some reason. Just kind of playing around, having fun, it seems. We've got our pathway that folks can take when they come through the portal. Kind of a natural pathway up here. With the copper lightning rods. I need to reverse this last one here because I flipped it upside down by mistake. Put it back on. Now I need to somehow put it back on top of that. So let's see. Let's do it. Haha! Got it. Good timing there. We went back here, got a whole bunch of copper from a little cave over there. A bunch of deep slate from further down below. Sometimes more axolotls will show up in these pools. I really do like my cave. I think it's nice. Lots of room down here, too. I have lots and lots of dripstone, but I do also need to start on a dripstone farm. That way people harvest lots and lots of pointed dripstone whenever they need to. And I think that will end up going... Oh, fell a little bit there. That will end up going... right over here. Yeah, probably in this general area, or here's another idea. Back over here, we got all this water, right? Lots and lots of water out here. I could put a bit of a flat bottom and line it with lots of this stuff. And literally have it just outside. Maybe down a little bit and out or something like that. Or maybe you go through here. There's a little area, a room that just goes down. I can use all the water that's up there outside to help fuel the growth of the dripstone blocks. Or the pointed dripstones. I don't know. It's an idea. Something to try. Why is there a glowing light over there? I don't know. Do-do-do. Go ahead and clean up our little test area here. Alright, so I do need to make sure and put a little cover over the start of that pathway that leads out to the Enderman farm. That's going to be important. Set my spawn point here. And I need to fix up the pathway between here and the other end of the tunnel so that things don't spawn in there anymore. Like that hoglin. I can't have more of those guys in there. Alrighty, well, I think this is probably a good spot to start wrapping it up. I definitely want to thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. I think we've had a fair bit of fun here. Throwing some potatoes up here, why not, right? They're all at my feet. Got a bunch of stuff done today. It was a relatively short stream, but I think it was still productive all the same. I'm gonna try to stream again, probably tomorrow night, either Satisfactory or Minecraft again. We'll see which it ends up being. Going to be. I originally was not going to stream on Friday, but I might as well. And that one might be Satisfactory or Deep Rock Galactic, something like that. Gonna mix it up a little bit. And then Saturday there will be no stream. I get to pick up Padu. She returns home on that day. So I'm gonna pick her up, have her back, and that means that Sunday might also be without stream. We'll see. That's usually been my Minecraft day, so I might go ahead and stream Sunday evening anyways. Just make it a longer stream, tackle some more of these projects. Some of the pathways out there, like out here, I may do off stream, but like building the Ender, I will probably do on stream. She went to a convention in Oklahoma. I forget the name of that one. I know she shared the name of it, but I yeah, she went to the convention. It was very good. I haven't heard a lot of details, but apparently it was a good one. And she did the dealer's den kind of stuff there, and then is spending some time with friends. So yeah, get to see her when she comes back. I'll pick her up from the airport. Get to stand here in my little tunnel. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Let's see who's in here. Let's see who's here at the end. Oh, we got a few. We got Zafane, Orthoduck, Makerplier, very clever there. Lakaylee, Hurricane Husky 8, DJ Nightfire. I know Riley was in here earlier. I want to thank you guys for coming all out. Y'all are fantastic, and I really appreciate you hanging out in the stream with me. Going to go ahead and call it for now. I'll definitely see you guys another time. Again, I'm going to be trying to stream Thursday and Friday of this week. So that's the next couple of nights. Wednesday, maybe. So I know this is Tuesday night. Wednesday night, maybe. I know some of the other GoldTailians will stream as well. So I might tune in on that one and play some Minecraft tomorrow with them. It'll just be a little later in the evening. And then Thursday, I think, would be Satisfactory or Deep Rock Galactic, something like that. But yeah, thank you, everybody. I hope you'll have yourselves a fantastic night. I'll see y'all later. And remember, take care. Oh, what is that saying that, let's see, forward on the ball bearings of fate, tomorrow belongs to steel. Back to work.